What up, y'all? Welcome to a brand new episode of Giggles Irene Radio on Dash Radio's 1 a.m. radio. Today I have a special guest who is just getting his start. I got Jay Loud in the building.
What's good? What's good? Jay Loud in the cut.
How are you?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
Yeah, same old shit, you know. I tell people that all the time. Same old shit, different day.
Yeah, same old shit, different day.
But yeah, so let's just get right into it. You're 19 years old, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't look 19. Like, not saying that you look older. Like, you look, you do look young.
I look like a kid.
Yeah. Yeah. When did you first discover that you were creative? Like, whether it was like your songwriting, your singing, when did that come about?
I was creative because I knew I was creative at the age of 5. My mama would always tell me, boy, you can sing, sing, you're going to be a singer when you grow up.
Yeah.
That's all she used to tell me. And like, it's true. You feel me? Like, I really do. I feel like that's where it comes from.
Yeah. So your parents were always supportive of you and your...
Mom, yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
That ain't in the picture, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know how they go.
As long as you have support one way or another, that's one way to fully have confidence in yourself and grasp it. Not everybody has that, you know?
And I feel like my mama's support is my biggest support, so...
Oh, that's so dope. What was your initial push to, like, pursue an artist career?
Honestly, it was once I got an opportunity to get into the studio, like down in Seattle. I got an opportunity to come to the studio and just like record a song and actually be serious. And once I recorded that song, it really got serious. It was like, yeah, we gonna push this out. My manager told me, he was like, hey, we gonna push this out, stuff like that. I'm gonna have you with Papa Black, my co-manager, and he's gonna help you and stuff like that and get your head on straight. But other than that, stay focused on the music and stuff like that. So I knew it was strictly like now it's going now. So yeah. Yeah.
Were you like a little scared at first? Like, is this actually gonna happen?
Nah,
or
I was just so like, at first I was skeptic. Then I got like, I was like more like not questioning it, but I was like, like I wonder like, I wasn't expecting it. So you feel me? I just really wasn't having no type of output on it besides, well, I hope this, you feel me? I hope that they really
keep their word.
I really hope they're the people they are, because I'm really like down with
trying
it.
to do this,
I'm really down with it. So
that's always a little scary. So I'm glad everything worked out. Yeah.
Yeah, they more than a man of their words. They really blessings to me. So
yeah. Oh, that's dope. So you were born in Indianapolis, and you say you found yourself in the studio in Washington. So how did that move come about?
Really all started with me going through a whole bunch of street stuff, a whole bunch of music things that didn't really work out, and then a whole bunch of legal issues. So not even a whole bunch of legal issues, just a short one. So with all that happening, so happened to just like have a female that I was talking to, and her mom wanted to get to know me, and like you know, she called me and wanted to get the information from me and stuff like that. And I told her everything. Yeah. But it turns out her daughter lied to her about a couple of things.
Oh, so shit.
She was like, okay, well, I understand where you're coming from. You don't need to be down there. So she offered me a bus ticket to leave. And I was like, I don't know. And my family member was like, bro, you tripping.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing down here for you. You gonna be doing the same stuff. So he's like, take it. It's your chance. So I was like, bet.
Fuck it,
so I took it. I was with them for a little bit. Didn't really work out. And I just had to take the shelter route. So I was in the shelter for a little bit. Tried to get a job at McDonald's. Good friend of mine overheard me singing, and he's like, bro, you from here? Because at the time I didn't know him at all. But he was like, yo, you from here? That's dope. And I was like, nah, I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. He's like, what the hell? He was like, why you doing all that? That's a long way. And I'm like, yeah, I just want to do better. That's all I want to do. I want to start a better life. You feel me? So once I had told him that, he was like, I could tell really at that moment that he was really in tune with me. And he was like, yeah, bro, I'm fucking with it. And he was like, yeah, I got some big producers that I know and stuff like that in Seattle, and they'll love to get in touch with you. Like, they'll love to push behind you. And I was like, because I did music back home. Like I said, it didn't work. So I was like, I'm not sure. And he was like, just go ahead, send me a couple snippets or whatever. And I was like, I can play something.
Yeah.
But then he actually ended up sending it to Taj, and Taj was like, I want him in the studio. Like, bring him in. Like, this Thursday. I'm gonna pay for the studio session and everything. I was like, damn.
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, damn. I'm like, I can't question shit no more. So I was like, yep, I'm going there. So boom, I went in there. The studio was way bigger than any other studio that I've been in. So I was like, damn,
you're like, this is the real deal. Like,
So when I got in there, I was a little nervous. I wasn't speaking loud enough.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like, I was just nervous, and I was trying to get comfortable. And then he was like, you know, I want you to really like give it, like give it your all, like really try.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, bet. So I got loud with it and stuff, and I was really like actually giving my umph into it instead of being shy and being low.
Yeah.
And I ended up recording Lick as my first single that I pushed out. So that was like literally the first time that I ever recorded in that studio. I did Lick, and then after that I did Sideshow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so after that it was Zoom and then Ice Cream.
Mm-hmm.
But like that's how it all started. It started from Lick, and that was the first song I ever recorded in a big studio. So yeah, that was nice. I like that.
Yeah, it was it's funny how like you meet one person, you never know what that person could bring, and it's crazy with the industry because you never know who's gonna bring you what. You don't know what's real, what's not. So you're like truly blessed to have somebody actually like just off of hearing you while at work just bring you like this huge ass opportunity.
Yeah.
So that's really dope, really rare. So
thank you.
It's crazy. You're signed to Empire now, right?
Yes,
Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you so much.
How did that come about? What made you feel like Empire was the correct label, or like how did you feel comfortable enough to just be like, this is it?
I mean, honestly, I didn't have any A&Rs or labels looking at me at all, and like Empire was already like a big label. Like they're already a big label worldwide, just like Epic Records and all of this other stuff. So I'm like, if they really interested in me, and I've actually spoken with some of the A&Rs and stuff there, so it's like, like they actually really interested in me. So that's something that you don't really see from a lot of labels, like in general. So it's like most of them will try to hit you up and be slick with it or something.
Yeah.
And that's really pretty much it. But like they were really like staying on me. They was like, nah, we want to watch him. We want to see what he got going.
Yeah.
And right after I released Sideshow, I think it was, that's when they were like, yep.
They're like, this is it.
Yeah. And I was like, they it. I was like, they it.
They believed in you from the jump. They weren't just like, all right, let's see if he does any of this like.
As soon as I recorded Lick, my first song that I ever put out, they was already interested.
Yeah.
And then it just
this
went
is
up from
genuine
there.
support, and that's what you need in a label anyway. So like,
Sure.
that's good. With all that you've been through, is any of that going to be like portrayed in the music? Because I listened to some of your songs that were released and doesn't really like, it's good. Like I like your voice. I like what you're saying, but are you going to like dive deep into more of you? Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah.
It's certain type of ways that I like to come on music. Like it's like, I don't want to come too hard, but then again, I'm not trying to like come off really soft. You feel me? I want to come off understandable. You know, like to where, okay, he's not really trying to do too much, but he's also not trying to do too less. He's just trying to make it fit.
Because you don't want to be too preachy, but you don't want to be like put in a box either,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm not put in a box at all. And I haven't even gave it my fullest at all.
Yeah.
Like at all. I'm trying so hard, but it's music that I'm trying to make for everybody. It's not really like, the type of music that you really want to make on a daily.
Yeah.
And everybody knows that you can't really make music that you want to make on a daily. So, and that's pretty much what it is. I can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, you're just going with the flow of it.
Yeah, I was about to say, but I'm most definitely, y'all, if this album ain't good enough, I will tell you. After that, y'all gonna love it. Y'all really gonna love it.
Yeah.
Album drops October 11th, just to let y'all know.
I was just gonna ask you what date is it gonna drop?
Yep.
So do you have a name for it already?
Yes, Naptown.
Naptown?
Yes.
Okay.
It's for Indianapolis, but we combined it with Seattle.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's clever. I thought naps like sleeping. Like I was just like, why? Like
Funny, I put that in one of my songs too.
Oh, really?
Like that's why I say y'all gonna hear it on the album.
It's all little pieces that are all gonna come together on the album. Watch. Oh, that's dope. I'm excited for you.
Boom.
That's dope. When it comes to like the sound of the project, how would you describe it for people that aren't in tune with you yet?
I say this every single time. It's universal. Like it's literally universal. I can't try to sit there and put it in this category for just this in particular crowd. Nah, I gotta like really branch out to almost every single crowd. It's something that I know I'm not gonna be able to reach out to. It's just
Yeah, of course.
Honest. Not unless I met them in person and was like, hey, and we kick it off. And I'm like, listen to my music. But other than that, nah. I feel like this would just be, I don't know, I just feel like it's the perfect type of comfortable situation for me. So
yeah, because I was listening to your singles that you've released. Some of them, I think all of your music videos were released via Elevator, right? Yeah. So
one of them is actually with Laze. That one's posted on All Above.
Oh, that's right. So like you can't put like a category on any of the music. It's just good. Yeah. So that's why I asked about your album. Like what?
When they're like, oh, he's rapping. Oh, he's singing.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's doing different types of melodies that we never even heard from other artists. Okay. Big art, like, you know, we've never heard this before. So I want to bring a new sound that's different, and not every single thing is the same.
And it sounds so organic. Like it doesn't sound like you were trying so hard. It just sounds natural to you. And then like I would play the next music video. I'm like, oh, okay, like this sounds good. So that's good that you have that like that flow of like being able to capture any type of sound. You know, it's unique.
Like, cause I've seen the numbers. Like there's numbers that have been like a little down, and there's numbers that have been more than that one. Yeah. And then there's ones that's been a little bit down, and there's numbers that's more than that one. So I'm like,
it like varies, right?
That's how you know that you're reaching different crowds. And that's the only way you can tell. Yeah. And then when you start releasing a whole album, or you release another song that just so happen to be more universal instead of just in one like particular crowd. It's like, say if I hop on a West Coast beat, that's one particular crowd. Yeah, exactly. It's not literally every single, you know, category. So say I do something that's universal that I know that everybody will listen to. It's not too much singing, and it's not too much rapping. Yeah. It's like a melody that you can't really get out your head. It's just like, who am I? Someone that's afraid of, you feel me? It's like a little something. Yeah. And literally, I'm sad and I'm saying he's not singing at all. But how many people do you hear sing that?
Exactly. Well, I mean,
a lot of people.
Yeah, and it's you turn on the radio and it's a lot. You know?
Exactly. So I feel like if I just like come differently on hooks and the verses and stuff like that, I feel like it'll just come out mellow. Yeah. So
and then people don't know what to expect either, you know, so it makes it a little bit of a surprise each time they hit play. And with that, like you said, you know, it's universal, so everybody hears it, and you might lose some, but more than likely you're gonna gain more than anything.
That's what I was saying. Like, all of that is just gonna combine. All of those different crowds are gonna be like, all right, well, he's reached out to us. Like, we feel where he's coming from on this one. Other crowd is like, oh yeah, I love that. Yeah. And then now they're like, yeah, we're a fan. We're a fan. Exactly. Like, yeah, bro, we love his music. And we're like, did you hear that song? I was like, nah, but did you hear this song?
Yeah. And then that's how people. Yeah, it's just people put each other on to different stuff, you know. Yeah. So it's all gonna end up working out. If you could pick 3 words to describe your upcoming project without putting yourself in a box, just what 3 words would you use? This always stumps people. Or you could use 3 phrases, whatever you feel comfortable with.
I just say gotta make it. Gotta make it. Yeah. Gotta make it. And that goes for all types of terms. Gotta make it. Yeah. Whether it's the music, whether it's the type of appearance. Yeah. Or whether it's just the career in general. Yeah. I gotta make it. I gotta feed my family back home that I can't be around. So I gotta make it. Boom. Yeah. That's 3.
Gotta make it.
I was about to say, where I'm from, we treat language a little different, so they might say I'm a little, you know, a little
You can
ghetto.
say gotta make it.
Yeah,
right?
gotta.
That's 3. Yeah, gotta make it.
That's gonna be my word.
Phrase.
It's gonna be a word now.
Yeah. So when it comes to your album production-wise, was there anybody specific that you wanted to reach out to for a feature? Or is it all gonna be you? Can you speak on that? When you were in the studio working on this project, who did you want to reach out to be on it, or who ended up being on it, if you're able to say?
On the specific project, who I really wanted to add, just like, dang, I did want to put a song, like I wanted to make a song with Louis. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but he's very known out in Tacoma. Like he's from out that area, so he rings bells out there. Okay. So I wanted to do a song with him and have him on the album, but you know, when you're working on your first album, like I could see if it was the second or the third, something like that. But when it's your first album, you have to create that for your own zone. Yeah. And then once you're done, and that's done what it's did, then you can start branching off into other things, if it even makes it to that point. But if you still got to build it and keep going to build it, you're not really having room to, you know, do songs with other people. I want to do a song with Lil Mosey. Yeah. I was about to say it wouldn't hurt. Kendox. Okay, Kendox. I could put that. Kendox. He's made most of the beats on my project. That's been like the whole Shed of the Light. It's literally Kendox, Synchro. he's the one who did the actual Zoom. He did the beat for Zoom.
Oh, okay,
yes.
okay.
Yes. Yeah. And after that, he's been making more beats for me. I've been making hits off that. No cap.
Is he like your producer? You know how people come up and they have like a one producer that they're always comfortable working with?
Yeah. So I've got a kid named Larry, and bro, I don't know. He does his own like type of thing, but some of his beats is like so different that you really can't say that I can't feel it at all. It's it's hella different. So it's like, yeah. But yeah, other than that, I say Synchro and Kendox.
Is there anybody that you want to work with in the future, specifically?
No preference.
No preference.
All right. That's a different question.
I'm just helping you speak it into existence right now.
Oh well, if that's the case, Roddy Ricch.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, I want to see.
I think that would sound so fire, both of y'all on a track.
I'm trying to see what's up with that. On Instagram, he goes by the Back End Child, but no cap. That's what his name is. No cap. I'll do a song with him. Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Quando Rondo. I don't know. It's a lot of.
There's so many. Yeah. Coming up as a kid, you said you started singing at 5, right? That's when you noticed. Who did you look up to, like music wise?
Music wise.
Like, were you trying to sing like Usher, like Chris Brown?
It was more
songs?
so Chris Brown and like Trey songs. Like,
Aww.
it was just Trey songs and Chris Brown most of the time. Like, like with the. I forgot what type of mixtapes he was dropping. I just know it was so many back to back. It got like the little lines with the strips to them. I was like, dang, it don't stop.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Still Your Girl is back. Yeah, he's not playing. So, my mama used to listen to him all the time, so it would constantly be playing in the house or something. And then after that, it just started branching off into other people. I just started going off and just drifting off to a whole bunch of different artists.
And then, like, you kind of carved yourself out of that, right? Yeah, that's dope.
I was like, here, let me chip a little piece out of that. Let me chip a little piece out of that, you know.
Are we going to be able to hear that, like, that inspiration on your album? Or you just,
Yes.
Okay.
I actually got a couple more unreleased that I just made, which relates to back then. Like Beyonce, Destiny's Child, all of that. So, that's dope. It's going to be good combinations that people are going to love.
So basically what I'm looking forward to is, well, one, this project as a whole, and then being able to learn more about you and then see like where you came from music wise, right? It's like a little piece of you. Are you nervous since it's your first like debut studio album?
Nah, I'm not nervous about the music part. It's more so like, you know, the business and all of that. It's
I get it.
That part that I got to really be prepared for and actually be like
on your toes about and stuff. Yeah. I feel like everything so far has been falling into place for you, so I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
And hopefully you'll be able to come back.
I'm pretty sure I will.
with each project, I mean, you could come back, or we could do a little something, you know, a little video or something. Yeah, because I really your story caught my attention, and your talent is what made me a fan. So I feel like I would like to continue watching you grow and just be able to document it, you know?
Look at that. Look.
Feel free to come by.
I ain't gonna lie, man. She got me blushing, man. Thank you.
It's just, you know, when I really like an artist and I see that they have, like, dope talent, then I want to follow them, you know? I want to watch them, like, become all that they could be. And if you're willing to come back and talk about it every time, every step of the way, well, we'll always be here, so. Yep.
That's an open pass for me. I'll take that.
Go ahead and let the people know where they can find you on social media.
So Instagram, JLoud317. Facebook, just JLoud. And if you want to catch me on Twitter, JLoud317. And if I were y'all, I would go ahead and download TikTok if y'all did not get it. It's JLoud317 with a 5 at the end. Not only that, I'm pretty sure everybody got Triller, but if not, I was about to say, because I ain't gonna lie, I did just make one. But anyways, it's JLoud317 for my Triller also. So on all platforms for the music, iTunes, Spotify, Spinrilla, SoundCloud,
Okay.
Boom.
I'll be sharing all those links for all his streaming links and all his social media links via my social media at Giggles Irene. Thank y'all for tuning in. Tune in to JLoud. October 11th, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, October 11th, and we out.